How do you build a connection with a guy when you two aren't in the same place? Well, the best way to use this time apart is to make him miss you. But how can you be sure you're on his mind? Hi, I'm Amy North. As a dating expert, I know the power of time apart. In this video, I'll tell you exactly how to make a man miss you so that he comes running back into your arms sooner rather than later. If you find my advice useful, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It would really help me out. So, I'll start by saying that to make a man miss you, you need to have spent a significant amount of time together. He doesn't need to be your boyfriend per se, but it's helpful if you two are at least friends or have been out together a few times. This advice will also work on ex-boyfriends. This is important because many women will try to make a man miss her before they've really connected with him. Unfortunately, this isn't going to work. I say this because I don't want you to spend all this time trying to make a guy miss you when the reality is he doesn't even know you exist. So before trying my advice, make the effort to connect with him a little bit. And lucky for you, this is actually my first technique. Number 1, reach out, then pull away. This is the delicate dance of seduction. If you're interested in a man, you need to start by testing the waters. Send him a random message, get him talking, and go from there. A little back and forth, back away, and leave him wondering where you are. This can be considered sort of game playing, so be mindful about how you come off. Don't just drop off the face of the map and start ignoring every message he sends you. Just go from red hot to lukewarm and notice how he starts to chase you more and more. This has the added effect of making him think that you're busy, which men like. We would all like to think that the person we're after has a lot of other options, so that when they choose us, it makes us feel valued and not taken for granted. Number 2, be mysterious. When you're trying to woo a guy, leaving a little mystery is one of the best ways to ensure he's still thinking of you once you're out of sight. So, instead of pouring your heart out and letting him on all your thoughts and secrets, hold back a little and avoid the classic pitfall of oversharing. If he asks you questions about your past, be coy. Answer his questions honestly, but don't dish out loads of information. A little ambiguity is the best way to make him want to spend more time with you. If you want to find out more ways to keep your guy thinking about you, then hop on over to my website and check out my full-length video presentation. The URL is www.coachnorth.com, but I'll be sure to post it in the description below. Number 3, keep your distance. Remember that for a guy to miss you, you two need to actually spend some time apart. So don't stay in constant contact with him. Skip the Snapchat streaks in favor of a more detached approach. This will make him wonder where you are, and when you do decide to drop him a text after a couple weeks, he'll be genuinely thrilled to receive it. Number 4, post on social media. Social media is a great way to get his attention without talking to him directly. If you can give him the sense that you have a fun and exciting life outside of your time spent with him, he's going to wonder what he's missing out on. Less is more with this one, so don't be too explicit about what you're doing or who you're hanging out with. The more you leave up to his imagination, the more he'll be thinking about you. And once he's thinking about you, he's missing you. Number 5, be good in bed. Now, this one is a bit smutty, but trust me, if you know how to rock his world between the sheets, he'll be missing you in no time. If you're in a long-distance relationship, then this is especially true because your man is going to need something to get him through these long, lonely nights. Being a sex goddess won't only have him missing you, but it'll also make him want you and only you. I mean, why would he throw away mind-blowing sex for a fling that's less than amazing? If this sounds frightening, relax. The very fact that you know what your guy likes and dislikes gives you a leg up on possible competition. If you want to learn some new tricks to spice up your sex life, then visit www.coachnorth.com and check out the free video presentation. Number 6, make him jealous. Jealousy is a useful tool for making a guy miss you. So, how do you use it to your advantage? Jealousy works most effectively on ex-boyfriends or guys who haven't yet committed to you, which is why it's an amazing technique to make a man miss you. To put this into practice, shift your attention from your real love interest to someone else. When you're around that person, make sure you're dressed well, laughed often, flirt lots, and use gentle touches on hands and arms. In this case, you want to display your so-called interest in this person for all to see. When the man you are wanting sees it, it may be the push he needs to work on winning you back. Just don't overdo it or you'll end up with 2 men fighting over you. Number 7, look your best. Here's an easy one. Look good. Not to sound shallow, but if you and your guy just broke up and you think there's still a chance you might get back together, then looking fantastic is one of the best ways to make it happen. So, wear flattering clothes, show your sexy assets, do your hair, makeup, and anything else that makes you feel good about yourself. Enhancing your natural beauty not only makes you more attractive, but it also gives you appealing confidence that will make him miss you even more. Number 8, leave on a high note. Nothing will leave you lingering on your man's mind like when you part your ways on a high note. This is especially true if your relationship has been shaky lately. When you and your man leave each other on unpleasant or overly serious terms, there's a good chance that the time he spends away from you will be full of questions about whether or not he's better off without you. Instead of giving him the chance to question your relationship, make him miss you by leaving cheerfully with hugs, kisses, laughter, and promises to reunite soon. I'm going to take my own advice and end this video right there. I hope you can take some of these ideas and put them into action so that your guy starts missing you. If you have any questions about how or when to use these tips, then feel free to post them in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer you. Again, if you'd like to check out more of my videos or learn some dating tips for women, you can do so by subscribing to my channel. As always, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, take care.